back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing, if you didn't know about the title, the breastfeeding tag. I thought this was a really cool video. I haven't really, well, I guess I touched up on my breastfeeding experience video, but haven't really talked about it in a while. And I saw my friend Shaylee and Baby do it, and I just thought it was really cute and maybe fun to do. And yeah, I'll link her video down below so you guys can check out hers too. Anyways, let's get started with the question, shall we? Where's the craziest, most random place that you've breastfed? Honestly, I don't know of any places that are crazy or random because I've breastfed like in the car, I've breastfed in a restaurant, in a mall, like I have no shame, okay? I gotta feed my kid. Probably the most random would be, I have had Caden in his ergo and we were going for a hike and I hiked and breastfed him at the same time because, you know, the ergo has like a little, that kind of makes it a little less obvious. But yeah, so I guess that'd be the most random, is hiking and breastfeeding. 2, how many hours do you think you've spent breastfeeding from birth until now? I'm just gonna say a lot. I don't know, especially at night. Caden is like a night nurser and he nurses like crazy, like seriously, it sucks. But like when he was first born, he was nursing like every 2 hours, and sometimes when he was waiting for my milk to come in, he'd nurse for like half an hour at a time. So like for me to do the math, it's gonna make me probably depressed. Not depressed, but it's a lot of time. Breastfeeding's a full-time job, people. 3, favorite thing about breastfeeding, probably the closeness. I like knowing that my body is so amazing that it can produce food for someone. Like, I can be everything that they need, and that kind of blows me away. And of course I love like the bonding, the closeness, and that like he being needed. Like, my son needs me. It's not like just a want. He physically needs me. I don't know. It's amazing. Toughest moment while breastfeeding? For me personally, I had a C-section, so that did make it a little bit harder, because having a C-section, it does take a little bit longer for your breast milk to come in, because when you have a baby, there are certain hormones and stuff that are sent to let you know to start producing breast milk. But when you don't have a baby naturally, your body doesn't get those signals. So it does take a little bit longer for everything to come in. So that was probably the most stressful. I was in the hospital for 4 days, and of course Caden had some complications. His blood sugar wasn't up high enough, so they were having to supplement him, and he was having to get his foot pricked all the time, and that was just extremely stressful because I was afraid, like, what if I can't do it because of his blood sugar? I was panicking. I was trying my hardest to do everything, and I felt like I wasn't enough, and it was like defeating almost. But luckily, by the time I left, his blood sugar went up and I just had to supplement him for a little, and then he was a-okay. How do you entertain yourself while breastfeeding? Personally, I am a YouTuber. So what do you think I do? I either watch YouTube videos, or I edit videos, or I plan videos, or sometimes I watch TV. But mainly it's YouTube. Favorite breastfeeding gadgets? First off would be, I love my breast pump. I have the Mandela pumpin' style tote bag. I love that, hands down. If at all you're going to be pumping, I recommend it. I know it's a lot of money, but oh, it just makes it easy peasy, people. Second, I love my nursing cover. My nursing cover is by the company Udder Covers. I actually got it for free. All I had to do was pay shipping. It's super cute. It's easy. It's got like a domed neck type thing so that you can see down, and it's tied on. But again, like, nothing's gonna stop him from pulling it completely off my body. And I also love my nursing pillow. I don't use it as much anymore, but still, it's nice. It's really nice in the beginning, even if you're not nursing, because for older people or just anyone, it makes it a lot easier to hold a baby when you have your arm, something to rest your arms on, and that makes nursing really easy. So maybe those are my top 3 gadgets. I have a video that is all my breastfeeding must-haves, so you can check that out. Maybe I'll link that down below too, because that's like all linked together, like kind of goes together. But yeah, you can see more things that I like, but those are probably my top 3. How long do I plan on breastfeeding? I plan on breastfeeding till at least a year, which isn't that long because it's only a month away. Oh, my baby's turning 1. And then really it's just going to be like I'm planning on doing a self-weaning process. I'm just not going to necessarily offer it to him anymore, but I'm not going to deny him. I know they recommend breastfeeding till 2, so like if he keeps breastfeeding till 2, that's fine. I just don't want to set a limit on it, but I think after a year I'm not going to, like, I'm going to be introducing almond milk and stuff. So if he wants to breastfeed, fine. If he doesn't ask for it, I'll just let him wean himself off of it. And the last question is most embarrassing breastfeeding moment, and I think that this is probably a really average one. I don't have anything necessarily that like sticks out, but probably now that Caden does not like covers on because he's so used to being at home and not having cover on, he rips my cover off all the time when we're out in public or with friends, and that can be a little embarrassing. Like, it's not the end of the world, but I think it's more embarrassing for Corey than it is for me, but still, I don't need to be showing off this area to everyone. So that's probably the most embarrassing, but yeah, that's all for the questions for the breastfeeding tag. If you guys want, please do it and let me know you did it so I can check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will talk to you all later. Bye!